guys, Roger's Lawn Care here, and this is honestly insane. Like, we didn't get rain for about a month, I guess. It was drier and crap. Now we've been getting monsoon on for the last 2-3 weeks, which we needed it, granted. But yesterday I was mowing after work. I got 2 yards done with my third one. Come on, it was clear, daylight, and then all of a sudden black clouds come over me and it started monsoon, pouring on me, soaked me. And then today I'm on my 4th yard, and it is absolutely downpouring right now, right in the middle of the yard. You'll see the clip when it started raining. It got dark out of nowhere. It was fine. I didn't think they were calling for any more rain today. It rained a little bit this morning, like sprinkled, and then it's been sunny all day until just now, out of nowhere. So, yeah. And this is one of my biggest yards I got to mow, so that's just terrible because this one's, I mow it high, and it's been pretty, it's been raining a lot, so this yard's grew a lot, and it's treated. This yard's treated, so this one is already bad, so it's going to clump crazy bad after this now. So I'm going to try to get this one knocked out. Hopefully it stops raining here in the next few minutes. I'm trying to get done today. I go on vacation tomorrow, so I'm trying to get everything I got left done. That way I can go to the beach, but this is putting me behind. So I don't know what's going on with this weather, but it needs to decide on whether it wants to be sunny or it wants to rain. So can't be doing this half and half, but I am absolutely drenched. My truck is getting ruined the last few days. It has gotten absolutely soaked in here. Look, I got some napkins and towels. Try to wipe some of it off, but I decided to like get off a mower and park it out in the yard and come on up here. So, and this one's nothing but heels too, so hopefully you know, I can stay on the hill when I mow it. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'll get back to you guys here in a little bit. All right, guys, so it has been kind of a hectic week. I had a lot of mowing this week. Had a 20-something yards. I had to pick up 2 more yards. My buddy was on vacation. And then on top of that, my mower finally kind of crapped on itself. The spindle right here, the one on the non-shoot side, finally crapped on itself, and was making a loud squealing noise. And I ended up finishing all my yards, luckily, but I did have to replace it yesterday. It wasn't a hard replace. I replaced it myself. I went up to one of my Bad Boy dealerships, and they had an aftermarket one, named the Bad Boy brand. I have it in my truck. I'll show you guys here in a minute. The one I took off, the new one's on there, but I'll show you the old one and how rough it is. But it started making a loud noise. I thought it sounded weird. I honestly thought maybe it was just a little bit of rust or something, kind of had to wear itself in where it's got rained on. But it did crap on itself. The bearings went bad in it, and it was squealing, and I was like, I better replace it now. Well, it wouldn't burn my belt off one day and just lock up, you know. But it wasn't a hard replace. It was 4 bolts, 6 total, 4 that mounted on there, 1 for the blade and 1 on top for the pulley, and then you had a set screw for the pulley. Took me maybe like 30 minutes to replace it, so nothing too crazy. All right, guys, so it's my second attempt trying to record this, show this to y'all. But here is the old spindle. You can hear it, kind of. I hope y'all can hear it, but it's got a good catch in it. It was actually better feeling on the mower, and once I took it off, it actually got worse. I'm not sure I knocked something loose, even worse in there. But yeah, the bearings were definitely going bad. Easy replacement, $160 something. There's the part number for it, if y'all, maybe backwards on your own screen, but yeah, it was 149 something, but after tax like 160 something. So yeah, is what it is. You know, it's common, you know, wear and tear, 500 hours, so can't really complain. But yeah, I just want to show you that. I about forgot to actually put it in the video. I know I mentioned it, but I'm gonna edit this in there somewhere, so you guys are gonna see this somewhere, but I about forgot. But yeah, all right, back to the video. But that is the first thing. It cost me around $169 for the aftermarket one. I'll let you know how good that one turns out. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 backups, because the other 2, I mean, we're at 500 hours on this mower, almost about 20 something hours away for 500 hours. So I mean, they're non-greasable spindles, so it's reasonable for them to, you know, eventually go out. I talked to my brother-in-law. He has Skags, and he's never had to replace a spindle, and he's had mowers that have like 3,000 hours on them, but they're greasable. So, you know, you kind of pros and cons of each mower. This may be a con, but I mean, $160, you make that back in a yard, maybe, you know, 1 big yard or 2 to 3 small yards. So not a big deal, easy to replace, anybody can do it. But we got it replaced, and that's kind of the only issue I've had with this mower. You know, I've had 1 spindle, 1 broke belt, which is normal, and my throttle cable broke one day. I fixed it myself as well, and it's like if you had to get a new one, it's like $20 something. So 500 hours, I can't really complain there. But you know, so yeah, I am gonna buy some backups. I need to buy the tension arm that has a pulley on it for the tensioner. I think that bearing in it is getting a little wore out. I can hear it a little bit, but I can't tell, to be honest with you. It just seems like it's a little bit loose there. So I'm gonna buy a backup for it. It's like $70, I think, for it as well. But yeah, just kind of letting you guys know that, you know, it broke down. My mower is, you know, not working in the shop, whatever you want to say. But it's all just not that serious. But yeah, hope y'all did enjoy this video, guys. Hope y'all had a wonderful week. Please go and hit the subscribe if you're new here. Comment down below if y'all have had to replace money in spindles. I've heard a lot of comments here lately on my videos about things being like, my Bad Boy sucks, I had no luck with my Bad Boy. And a lot of it is residential mowers, from what I'm hearing, like the Mavericks and the Magnums, which I hear a lot of that. I mean, it's more your residentials. Commercial mowers like the Rogue and stuff, I ain't heard nothing bad out of them. I ain't heard nothing really bad out of the Rebels. So may just be a residential thing. But you guys comment down below. Let me know if y'all have had bad luck with Bad Boys. Good luck. What y'all have had to replace, what's common for y'all to be replacing. If there's something constantly coming loose or whatever, just let me know. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, wonderful day, wonderful weekend, whatever it is for y'all. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.